Alright guys, welcome back to Dredge. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I recorded this, but if I remember right, I was at the, we call it the trench area, with that, it was like a big octopus here, and what was I doing? I had to do something. Oh yeah, I found a few bottles I was gonna look at. Yeah, I have not written in a few days, 14th September. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. Okay, ink has run from some lines here. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily, the buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Ooh. Okay, so 14th of September. So this is the order. August. So these came. This one was first, then second, third. Okay, sorry. This one was first, second, third, fourth, then fifth. Kind of wish they would like auto sort like that, but okay. So, 7th March, 6th and 7th of March. I wonder what happened after that new one. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of the stellar basin to see the lights. I guess that giant octopus wasn't there back then. We talked for hours, something we haven't done for such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Okay. Where's the box? Okay. So, scale, lumber scrap, snake mackerel, catch rare fish. I still have to do that. Yeah, I need to explore this area because I've just been like trying to get money selling fish here and I haven't actually explored anything. Can I grab this without getting punched by that thing? I think I'm gonna get punched. When he starts moving his little tentacles faster, he gets angry. Alright, anything over here I can get? Hang on. It's one of these stones. I'm not gonna bother because nothing ever happens when I do it. Is there anything else here? I hear a dog here, but I don't know where. Whee. Okay. Okay, here's some stuff. Alright, the dog's louder now. Ooh, research part. Thank you. Hang on, dog. I'll have to look for you in a second. Oh, over here. Hello? There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Aww. All these houses were destroyed. It must have belonged to someone who used to live here. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Let's be careful. The dog wags his tail briefly but doesn't move, so he's nervous. If I approach, he'll probably run away, and I'm not far enough to pet him. Okay. Pounces at the splash, swallows seawater. Let's try that. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Let's try calling for the dog. Here. Okay, that's it. Make your way back towards the boat. As you're waiting, now you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Why would I shoo it away? You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. Aww. Ooh. Okay. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling to a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find a dog a more permanent home. Okay. Yeah, I could probably do that. It's a big shipwreck right there. With these. Wonder what these are. Can't get them. Get that. Something's wrong. What's wrong? A slab of rock. Oh, okay. 4 large, powerful fish. And 4 great fishers. Okay, I don't know what fish these are. But I don't have any fish on me right now. Where am I? I'm sailing away. I need to sail towards. I say that and I sail away again. How am I doing this? Is it this way? How am I this incompetent at going in any direction? Man, I physically can't tell where I'm going. How did I turn around? I have no idea what's happening. What's happening? Research outpost is on the left. Yeah, I want to go there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, my light turned off. That's fine. Parking here. I did come here briefly and grab some stuff. Laboratory. Grace. What do you want to look? Yeah, I checked everything. I stole, I think, some research parts in here. But there was, like, nothing important. I didn't look at the generator, though. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay, so I guess I only looked at the important stuff because there's nothing. Research. Engines. What was I researching? This. Okay, let's sleep. Because I'm going crazy anyway. What's this? Plastic? Nope, jewelry. Ooh, sunglasses. Okay. Okay. There's something here that I haven't gone to yet, so let's check that out. Get those. I think it's that big building. I've gone by it, I just haven't gone in. It's one of those, boxes. I'll have to figure out what those are soon. I just don't have space. What do I have? Find the dog a home. Okay. What kind of monster would just abandon that poor doggy? Alright. Oh, there's a researcher here. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? Yeah, fisherman. Oh yes, I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Why not? There's plenty of fish to be found everywhere. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. Of course. I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost. That makes sense. On the interior of the basin, but it was attacked by that giant octopus. Sounds like it. Now it rests at the center of the basin. Alright, I fled here and I've been making do as best as I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind. So now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of species I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Catch style. That one is a net. This is a hook or a net. This is a hook or a net. Oh no, this is a hook or a crab pot. Alright, so I really need to unlock a trawl. I've unlocked a trawl, I just haven't bought a trawl. Most of these come out at night. Oh. A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? I mean, she's been alone for a long time. She could definitely use a dog. Oh, he's got a bone. Oh, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He could be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose it's yours if you want it. Wonderful. I can clean the rest up, don't worry about it. She looks happier, actually, on her second figures. What's that? Alright, let me fill up my inventory and then head back to the... There's no way I'm fitting that in my inventory. This is not happening. Ooh, what are these called? I can't remember. Oh yeah, red snappers. She doesn't need these, so I can sell them. Ooh, latching snapper. Sweet. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. It kind of looks like the Joker. Okay, I can fit one more. Here you go. Let's head over here. Is it raining? It is raining. Okay, we got more snappers right there. I need the glowing thingies and the other octopus thingies. And I need a trawl. But I'd have to get rid of my fishing pole to get the trawl net. Oh, I'm in the repair menu. I wanted to be in the fish market. Yeah, storage. No. So storage. This button, that button, this button, this button. Let's check the floating dock. 3 rod spaces. That could help me out a bit. Yeah. I'm out of money though. I ran out of money very quickly. So a trawl net. It would need to go here, and it would take the spot of my oceanic thing, unless I would find another oceanic, but I can't put these in my storage. I could sell it for $2.25, but these cost a lot more. It's not really worth it. And the net only goes here, because you can see that the spaces that that oceanic thing is on have the net symbol, not just the hook. Maybe I can find a new rod that does oceanic that doesn't take 4 spaces. That might be a better idea. Okay, let me look for the glowing octopus stuff. Okay, as I crash into that. I don't know what that sound is. Okay, I don't like that sound. And I don't want to hear it again. Oh. Okay, it explodes, but it doesn't do any damage. Oh. No. My light's out. He disappeared. I just need one. That's for her. I'm gonna unlock that new engine too. Okay, this one is also a hook. So I should be able to find one of these as well. Nope. Research. I can get that last engine. All done? Okay, let me look at these. This thing looks massive. Like it, yeah, this is 6. And none of these have oceanic on them. That sucks. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's get some fish. Ooh, barracuda. The problem with these is they're too big. Okay, thank you. I'll grab that in a second. I don't want more barracuda, they're too big. Yeah, I can't carry it with me. Let's get this, it's treasure, so I can sell it later. Okay, bring this one. And these guys, oh no, these are the big chunky ones. You really gotta be careful what you grab. Inventory space is not good. Alright, I'm right next to that guy. Alright, and some more of these big guys. Any little guys around? No, it's all big guys. I spent all day like looking for barracudas again. Nobody has time for barracudas. Alright, I can do snappers. Or I can do a snapper. Okay, shipyard. What time is it? 1908? It's a 4-hour install time. Oh, I can put it in storage. What am I doing? Man. Alright, let's sleep. I don't know why I didn't think I could put it in storage. I must have tried putting something else in storage that I couldn't. Okay. Control it. What did I get? Just a snapper. Alright, I might as well catch some stuff. What is that? Okay, it was just like a delayed shadow. Here, I can do one more. Okay. I'm gonna sell them because space is an issue here with these guys. Okay, And also sell the one from the net automatically. Perfect. Yeah, floating dock. Can I? That's 300. I need wood. So I might as well just keep going and get some more fish. Not a big fan of these barracuda. Okay, there's not many fish right here. Snappers? No. Useless. Ooh, lightning bolt. Let's go right here. Oh my goodness, barracuda. You'd think I'd recognize them after a little while, but I'm just... Ooh, blood snapper. Gotta look at that. Ooh, look at that. It's so cool looking. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Ooh, don't need that one. Okay, there's nothing here I can catch. Whoa, careful. Ooh, plastic. Oh no, that's metal scraps. I thought it was gonna be like cloth, but I always forget how weird the metal scraps look. Okay. Okay, now there's plenty of fish. Crash into this guy, because it's funny watching them explode. Which sounds really mean, but it's too late, I said it. Oh no, those are the things I already caught. Okay, let's bring that fish over here. Okay, she wants one of you, and I just need this guy, glowing octopus. I'm gonna sleep because I don't like this whole being out at night thing. Isn't ideal. Yeah, it's like everything only comes out at night, and then it all disappears. So it's... Ooh. There's just more barracudas. I can fit a few. I lied. I thought I could. I thought I was somewhere else. Turn. Reverse. What do I have in my net? Nothing useful. Barracuda. Okay, let's get this wood. I can get one more. There we go. Where am I? I'm on the other side, okay. Okay, still nothing, just snappers. Yeah, just all the net passive income right now. Storage. No, not that. Thanks. Shipyard, I will repair my net. Floating dock. 300, that's... Gets me some space up here. There we go. Storage. $75 for an extra engine spot. Right. Get myself some more. Some more monies. What's this? It's these big fat guys, right? Hello? What was that? Saw that, right? It was like a big fish head. What was that? Back, reverse. Okay, this is a firefly one. I don't need you, but I'm gonna grab you because I can. I just need the, Which one do I need? Oh my goodness, I gotta wait 7 years for this yellow one to come up. Ooh. Radiant squid, a beacon from the depths below, a glimpse of a new sky. Okay, I'm gonna come around here and hopefully I catch some stuff. Okay. What do I have in my boat? This? Is this what she needed? Is that what I was missing? Yeah, here. No. No. Suits. I need a glowing octopus. Oh yeah, I should just get a crab pot. But I gotta sleep, because I'm gonna get destroyed if I go back out there right now. I can't get a glowing octopus with a troll net. But I can get them with a crab pot. Encyclopedia. Wait. Glowing octopus. Get them with a pot. Does it tell me the depth? It does not. Okay, I'll hopefully... Actually, hang on. Does it tell me day or night? Night. Been pretty unlucky so far with that. My inventory is basically full. I won't be able to catch any barracuda. I'm on the other side of here again. If I could get a couple brain cells together and remember where I'm going, it'd be great. I always end up going the wrong way. Alright. Alright, I got 5 fish. Keep docking, please. I don't know why it stopped. Why do you keep stopping? Keep docking. Ooh, 215. This is 135. I'm gonna grab this. Crab pot. Yeah, I can put it right here. It says there's plenty, so I'm gonna put that there and hope I get this glowing octopus. If not, I'll switch places. Hang on. I can fit 3. I mean 4, not just 3. Hello? Why is my keys not working? What are you? You guys are more of these guys. But I want to see what this is. This is just wood. Some more barracudas. Let me get some more barracudas, or these red snappers. Red snappers, my favorite. Because they're nice and small. How did it go from medium to empty? I don't know why it's so hard to find the glowing octopus. Is this it? Is the problem me all along? I think it was. Okay, let's bring the glowing octopus over. Okay, I got your last fish. Yeah, I don't have any items. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. That's what I want. This was over in the other research outposts before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Where am I? Alright, let's head back. I'll get those samples after I sell my fish. Kind of forgot about this one. Where the heck am I going? Don't hit that. Okay, phew. I'm drifting out of control. Okay, fish market. And loading dock, I can finish this off. One engine space. Where's that? Where is it? Check it out. Okay. What engines do I have again? Ooh, I could do that. I just unlocked that. Or I could do... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this and one of these. I'd have to do... two of these. Is almost these plus... This plus... That plus... That's a question for another time. I don't have it in me right now to try and figure that out. Scraps. That. That. Okay, 3. Tier 3 hole adds 9 new cargo spaces. Ooh. But I need 2 refined metal. I don't want to buy it. Okay. Bonk. I'm just smacking into everything here. Yeah, it's 46. There, I've got to go over there. Actually, my driving skills are the worst. Laboratory. What am I checking now? Okay. Equipment on the table, probably? Find the prototype parts. Okay, let's head back. I want to do abyssal fishing. That sounds like fun. I want to get one of these, but I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I've got your, thingy-majiggies. There you go. Okay. Ooh, sampling device. I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing. Actually, I can just do that. I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Well, I'm ready. I'm willing to find out. Connected to the research outpost generator, you have to return to engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely... I clicked before I finished reading. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Fatal. Abyssal. Fatal. Abyssal. Okay, these are all just hook ones. Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna take a sneak. Whee. Does this mean? Ooh. Yeah, catch these creepy ones. Loose jaw. Can't imagine what the aberrations would these look like, considering the normal ones already look creepy? Let me give you your normal one, and then I'm gonna sell the rest and then equip this. I don't need to. I could just collect them somewhere else. These still just spawn in a couple places, don't they? No? I don't know what I heard, but I didn't like it. He seems angry already. And I haven't even done anything. I think I need one of those. Generator. Oh, yes, I love when that happens. Yeah, sure. Alright. Alarm. Keep the creature at bay. What is that? What are you? No, I don't want to know. Hadal. Hadal or Hadal? I'm not sure which. I'm gonna grab these rings. Alright, that's big. This is red. Why did I clear the way here if everything here is too big for me to get? I mean, needs me to get the Hadal one. Okay, we get a coin. What about this one? That's pretty down there. Okay, I'm gonna go sell some fish. Got that. I keep entering the shipyard instead of the other area. Okay, that's that. And research. So I'm gonna need a Hadal fishing rod, huh? Like this or like that? This one is for Bissell and Hadal. Okay, yeah, that's why I got that. I should have done that. Actually, no, I had to do this one first to get that one. So I think I might just jump for this one because it has oceanic. How much is this? 405. I don't have the money for it. Yeah, I need to sleep. I don't know why I get up. It was a long sleep. Anything new in here? Ooh, what is this? Holy moly, that's big. You could have this. I don't need a thing this big. $10, that was... Takes up most of my inventory, and is absolutely worthless. So let me go see if I can find any useful fish out here. These ones look like deep ones. Bissell. Okay, these are cool looking. Fang tooth, huh? Look at you guys. Get up there before I run out. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Next. Are these fishable? No. What about you? No, still. No. Hello? Who made that sound? Lying just beneath us. This makes me extremely uncomfortable. I don't know why. What if something drags me down? Okay. I'm gonna be where about this way. I don't know. I don't know why this makes me really uncomfortable. Just seeing that just floating in the ocean with a chain. Well, I guess I'll go back. Did I need that fish? I don't remember if it was part of the thing. I need angler, a giant amphipod, and a snailfish. So the fangtooth wasn't one of them. So I'll just sell them all. Okay. Can have these. This can go to storage. I gotta sell that to the trader. Along with this and that. Floating dock. That's what I'm looking for. So I've got one of the two I need. And research. This is tempting as well. I see. So it only catches coastal. Okay. I mean, I might as well just go full fishing rod. Yeah, I'll eventually go around to repairing that. I don't feel like it right now. What about you guys? Are you the fangtooths again? Or are you anglers? You look like anglers for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna sell all but one, and then I'm gonna head over. We're gonna go. You get the glowing octopus. Yeah, whatever that is. Going to the island. Why are there always these red thingies? Every time I go. Okay, I got one of your things. Nope, that was it. I gotta get the two Hadal ones now. Yeah, they were all Hadal in the middle of that place, so I might as well go there. Scare away this octopus thingy. Ugh, I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna see what you are. That's right, I didn't, I didn't buy it yet. I don't know why I thought I did. Okay, let me pick this up. Yeah, I have space. Ew. I don't know. Okay, that's a lot of them. Hopefully that's enough to buy the Hadelbrod. Shipyard. I'm gonna put that in my storage though, because I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Shipyard. I could buy it. I'm gonna uninstall this, put it in storage. Additional. I'm gonna uninstall you. Sell you. Oh, never mind. Storage. You. I just can't use it right now. I don't have space. I mean, I can't use the net with the Halo rod. I don't have space. I would need, an extra rod space on the outside. Is he back? He is. Okay. Let's go get rid of him again. Okay, get generator one more time. Should be the last time, because I rubbed a couple brain cells together and get the rod first. Okay, let's see what this thing is. Oh wait! That's the gulper eel that, this seems creepy. What's her name? What? Oh my gosh, Wandering Merchant wants. Okay, this must be the snailfish. That's disgusting to look at. I don't like that. No offense, snailfish. You don't deserve to be insulted. Just for existing. Alright, that's a giant amphipod. I don't think that's the one I needed. This is what I need, I think, for... Yeah, jewel-encrusted band. Nope. Giant leafy pod? Maybe it is, but I need to... There. Alright, let's bring them over and see, and then I'll go back to the merchant and show her the gulper eel. Ooh, shark. I mean... Yeah, they are sharks. How are you, researcher? Okay, it is what they needed. What do you want to hear first? Bad news. Dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, either passively or with intent. I need to write a report of my findings. Our findings, immediately. Maybe they'll take me seriously. How rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've got that much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens the drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I'll think it would be useful to you. Thank you again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. The book is actually more useful to me than anything else. Okay, let me bring the gulper eel to the merchant. She's not gonna believe that the eel was right near her the whole time. And then I can go back to Blackstone with the band. Oops. If I pay attention, it might help. Because I think I'm done here, other than just catching more fish. Okay. And then I think I will go... I think I have to go the other direction, and I might go to the oil rig. Because it's on the way. And see what that's about. Hang on. Okay, you don't need to see it. I haven't found them yet. Yeah. Let's just sell the gold barrel. $200 even though he's going stale, that's pretty good. Wonder how much this one costs. 675? I have that much if I sell this. Okay, move this over. I don't know why it wasn't letting me click there, but okay. There we go. And I can sleep for 2 hours. And yeah. Right. Oh. This one. Not that. This one. Oh! My ship exploded. Switch to the lights. No, sir. I've got, a thing for you. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due our reward. Crimson Book. Let's... You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and both your ears pop. Closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all matter of detritus swallowed by the soupy muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? No. Alright, I'll be a while, because I'm gonna be doing, probably DLC stuff now. So, don't mind me if I don't come back for, like, 7 weeks to, give you another artifact. Woohoo! What's this? I gotta sell some stuff for the trader. So I can give this guy some flags. I don't know what kind. Anchor flag? I don't want them. Trader? I have so much stuff. F. 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 Beautiful. I have $700 now. Let's see what's here. Okay, it's just the flounder. Yeah, go flounder. I haven't caught these in a long time. I feel bad. I want to see what the aberration is. Yeah. Riddled flounder. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular, shapeless mass spreads underneath. Alright. No. I haven't been out here in a while either. Oh, the town looks really nice. Lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found what it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back to the lighthouse. In control of what? Ah! What am I doing? Okay, I can sell this, right? Not here. I'll do it later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Okay, let's go to the ocean. Let's go to the ship. Gonna have a nice, smooth sailing. I was going to buy that single engine and I forgot. Is this the space I'm supposed to bring the stuff for that woman? As I get distracted immediately. Yes, it is. Okay, I've got some of the stuff. I don't have access to my storage here, do I? Sorry. Not happening. And I don't feel like fishing right now. Ooh, sailfish. What's that? Oh, look at these orcas again. Hi, guys. What's that? Oh, it's just you guys making that sound. So beautiful out. There's that big old gurgly ocean. Go. Don't know what that sound was. Can I? Okay, can. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Okay. Ooh, the music. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A yellow hard hat. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up, but the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ said they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities, once we get the generator wired up, that is. I've seen them floating around, I just didn't know what they were for, so I didn't grab any. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's sleep. Okay. Definitely want to see what I can do with this. So let's get a couple crates in. Looks like there's one right over here. This must be one of the new areas that I don't have the... Oof. I wonder how many people were on that boat. Okay. 1. I'm gonna grab all of the crates. Assuming I have space. Wait, there's more. This is a pretty area too. I like those trees. Look how pretty they are. I'll be back there event soon. I'll probably need to go there, but where is that? Twisted Strand actually is actually where I need to go next. So, but I got 2 of the crates I need. I got. Okay. I got 3, and I only need 2. Okay, can you park? Park? Base of operations. Strict. This ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get those materials sent up to the main platform. Ooh. So that should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Oh, repair kit. Thank you. Keep it. It's the least I can do in return for your help. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Oh yeah, they're pretty crazy over here. You'll love them. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform. He is muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? The angler turned courier, isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? Yeah. Instead of rolling his eyes, as most people do when they sense a fisherman's tail approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity. If that's so, perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. Well, I got a box for you. Oh, we get enough material for the science lab now, too? We'll get to work. Ooh, beautiful. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the coast payroll, why don't you take this? Thermos, enough to quiet a panicked mind. Okay. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. So it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they did think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass. And the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you can help us out again? You could add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Alright, that shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna put these in storage. Kevin. Okay, let me get some fish. I'm in the ocean. So there should be plenty of big fish. Plenty might be the wrong word, apparently. Oh, look at that whale! What? Gray mullet. Is that the one I need for the, Ooh. Entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish that heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Poor fish. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I bothered to get the trophy, because I'm putting this in a biofuel generator, but... Ooh. Gleaming mullet. Wow, it's dark. Okay, we got, moonfish. Does that mean they're sunfish? Okay. Turn. Get a view of these buildings up, see what happens. Okay, I need one more. But I need to rest, because it's too dark. Yeah. So let me get one more mullet or something similar, and that should be good. But do fish not exist out here or something? Alright, there's a shark. Some weird things over there. Where's the fish? And we got another whale. Holy moly, those are huge. Got all what this is. These are not gonna go very well in that. So I'm not gonna catch those. What's that? Can this be a mullet, please? They're just conveniently sized. What's this? I don't know what this is. Okay, these are conveniently sized too. Hopefully I can sell the rest. Okay. This is all I need. These dolphins? These dolphins. Hello. Have a good day. I hope you guys are safe. There's some freaky big things in here and they're kind of creeping me out. There we go. Won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and straining squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Aha, we've done it. A large capsule drops down from the chute, labeled waste. Through its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you probably could use that for chum, right? Aberrated bait. Canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warnings, stickers, and caution labels. Attracts wretched fish. Ooh, I'll take that, thank you. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear. Initiating drill deployment 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Is this like a So Wakes the Deep where they release... What kind of drill is that? It's freaking weird. Oh, they unleash something horrible? Oh no, they just crack open the earth. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look what you did. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. To be broken through, we're underway at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my models suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have some duties. I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. I feel like a giant crack in the earth that unleashed a bunch of oil is not great for the species, but there's already something wrong with them, so... Okay. Enter. A woman stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. In there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Oh, cool. I don't even have the regular one. Okay, so I need to get, some stuff to do this. I already have this one. Infused winch. That's actually pretty cool. Infused hoist. That's pretty cool. Canister of dark fluid. Okay. Foundry. What is this? A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts a visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures. Is it gestures or gestures? I still haven't figured it out because I hear it both ways. To a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Okay. Tech lab. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but okay. I'll need to get some more boxes. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Marrows to sell fish. Actually, let me just see if, wow, it got dark so fast. Uh, Whoa. I'm gonna go here to sell fish. I like the music. It's like crashed into a boat. Stale, but that's fine. Now yeah, sell some fish, and then I can find some more boxes. Alright. Now yeah, the iron rig, the, what do you call it, the oil rig seems like a pretty cool little, change in pace from the existing questline. Something over there. Which I will continue in the next episode. So I'm gonna actually stop it here, and most likely I don't know what I don't have a schedule for the like Tuesday videos. I have several of them, and it kind of varies, but I will be playing this game, so regardless of if it's 1 week away, 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away, I will continue playing it and I will finish it. But it's like interchanging with other games that I play, so don't worry if it takes a little while to come out. But yeah, so in the next episode I will carry on with the oil rig part and see what happens there before I want to get through all the DLC stuff and before I finish the whole game, because I'm worried if I get too far with like the main quest I won't be able to do the DLCs, or I'll spoil the game before I get to the DLCs. I'm not really sure how it works, but yeah, I want to do the DLCs. Anyway, I want to thank everyone so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next video.